So I watched a video before I just, decided to give that shit a pause for a little bit, where they want me to obey. They said something about obeying, killing the children, their own children. I think it was talking about Hercules' story, right? And every time, like, they would say some fuck shit, like, again, I said, killing the children or the teacher, or what else did they say? Obeying somebody, they would just, throw some shit, or the screen would just, like, like they're throwing some shit. So let me say something. I am not going to obey nobody. This government created rules of, that should be standard for everybody, right? You act right, then that means you're free, right? You don't steal, you don't kill. Mind you, they're doing this shit in the background, but these are laws in the physical realm. You're supposed to not kill, steal, destroy. I'm not doing none of that. So I don't have to obey something that your fucking beliefs. You could believe in what you believe in. You could be sucking, and I don't like that, and I don't approve of it. I don't have to obey you at all. It's not for me to at all. Like, I don't give a fuck. I live my life the way I'm supposed to live my life, or the way I am supposed to live my life. If you think you're supposed to live a life of fuck shit and then you go ahead and do that. You're not going to force your bullshit on me or stain me just so you can not look bad. Why does she not do this? I don't drink, I don't smoke, I'm not fucking people like that. I don't believe in certain things. But yet that doesn't make me a person to where I'm judging you. Everybody has their own life. You were born alone. Your soul is your own with God. You decide whether you want to do the right thing or the bad thing. That's none of my business, bitch. However, you're not going to live a corrupt lifestyle and then be mad at a person who does not live like that, and then want to tarnish them or isolate them to be like, well, she don't do none of that. Who does she think she is? That's none of your business. You should be busy doing the fuck shit that you do, and you're going to get caught up coming for me. That's what it is right there. So I'm not going to obey nobody. Stop trying to, control my brain. Well, the government is doing fuck shit. Don't say it's bad to steal, kill, and destroy when you in the government are doing it. And I'm about to prove it by speaking on it because it's happening to me. You're doing it to me. You're targeting me and my children, right? So I'm not going to obey the fuck shit. I'm obeying the rules you signed off, remember? Don't kill or none of that. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just exposing the shit that you're doing. That's it. That's a freedom of speech. You wanted to take that shit too. But I have a freedom of speech. I have a freedom of going anywhere the fuck I want. I have a freedom of a lot of shit. I mean, just look at all of the rules, right? That the government has placed. Mind you, they don't honor them. But they're there. They wrote them and they signed them off. So what the fuck are you trying to get me caught up for? When here we go with the scapegoat. You look stupid. You look stupid though, and I don't care. And right now I just felt like tap when I said you look stupid. Well, let me look stupid, bitch. I'm fighting for the right thing while you're a follower, and that's why you're mad. And I could care less. Just watch me rise while you continue to be with your flock. Bitch.